Well, just speak on how you met the guys from the Royal Palace, Mario, Brian, and Thomas,
Yes.
because you were sort of a fixture. You would drop by and
Hmm.
deliver poetry,
I
and
would, yes.
you were known as Shorty
So
Coco
I was, I
at the
was, I was
time.
known as at the time, but I still am Shorty Coco on the internets, But yeah, so I would hang out. We would all just always hang out, and like um, I met Mario first, of course, and then found out that he was a mass comm major. So then we linked up off of that, and so like we ended up like just hanging out a lot. And then he was doing the show on Friday nights at the time, and we would just go and sit in the WINR with him while he was doing that. And so then he took that show and just built it to something that started to get even bigger and bigger over the years. And of course, I was still a fixture, still supporting, still, around. And then he was like, I'm going to add a poetry segment and I want you to come and like, spit some poems. And I was like, okay, cool. I can do that. I can definitely do that. And I was like, what kind of poems you want me to write about? And he was like, just write some poems about life. I was like, okay, I can do that. So that's how that started. And I would just like come through and write some poems about life. And then sometimes it would be like I hadn't written anything yet. And I would just carry my notebook at the time because I had this blue spiral notebook with like blank pages. And I was like, I'm just sit here and wait to be inspired and
Mhm.
then just write something while I'm sitting here. And then by the time it got time for my slot, I would just spit whatever I had. And so like I remember like one of the times that I came through and he was doing a show like right before we got out for Christmas break. And the poem was so long, like he had to keep looping the beat. And he was like, God dog, I gotta know that girl's gonna spit that long, boy.
Yeah, like anybody that knows Kimberly, like sometimes she can be
Yes.
long-winded. You have to, slow
Mhm.
her down. Like even in text messages, like
Right.
it's an onslaught. It'll be about 12 or 15 straight messages, and like you
Yes.
can't keep up. You know.
Right. And I tell people like there's nothing about me that is verbose or brief. I'm verbose. Yes. If you know nothing, please know that.
Right.
Yes.